Andrew Tate, a world-renowned name, especially since he got locked up. But while he was in jail, his course kept running. Recently, they released their Andrew Tate Hustlers University 4.0. If you guys didn't watch my last video, I actually tried the 3.0 in 24 hours and actually tried to dropship on his course. Now for the results, go watch that video after watching this one. Let's see if the Andrew Tate Hustlers University 4.0 will make me my money back. Now let's go check out how much it costs.
You will never achieve anything without me. That's why you need Hustlers University in the war room. You need us. I don't need you.
Now, just in case you guys don't know who Andrew Tate is, it's basically this bald guy who was a pro kickboxer, and now he's inspiring people all over the internet to kind of break society's beliefs.
Business tips I'm going to teach you, which will allow you to make your own money instantly.
And he's showing different ways of making money on his course. Now today we're going to be reviewing it and testing it out, and let's see if it really works. Is Andrew Tate really a fraud, or is he giving good information on his course? Oh my god, it only costs $50. I'm gonna get this. Now let's just enter our card info real quick, and boom, we just bought Andrew Tate's Hustlers University 4.0, and let's go test it out. Now exactly like Hustlers 3.0, he actually doesn't run the course, which is really smart on his part. Why is this smart? It's because he's making passive income while these quote-unquote tutors, quote-unquote professionals are teaching you these strategies. I forgot to mention, but I had to answer a couple questions at first, and basically these kind of show them if you're built for the certain thing. So if you don't have a lot of skill and not a lot of money, then you do something like copywriting or e-commerce. If you do have a lot of money and you kind of want a low risk thing, then you do something like e-commerce or Amazon FBA. And then if you have money that you want to double, then you do something like Amazon FBA and stock trading. It offered me to do e-commerce on the Andrew Tate Hustlers University, and honestly this aligns perfectly with my content. So let's see the new tips they give in the Andrew Tate Hustler University 4.0 and if it's any different than the 3.0. It says he has 201,000 subscribers on his Hustlers University. Now after all paying $50, he's literally making $10 million in passive income. Now that's only if he actually isn't lying about the members in his Discord. He might just have a bunch of bots in his Discord just so it looks more trustworthy and you want to join as well. So the mentor recommended that I find a good product, and then he also recommended that I advertise on TikTok and Facebook ads. Now he did say organic is a good way to go, but it will be much more time consuming. Now these are great tips, especially since last 3.0 Hustlers University didn't say to use TikTok ads. They must have seen my old video or something.
Good shot there from Tate. He did say the second round.
Now we're actually going to be able to use TikTok ads, which means that we may convert more sales. Now after doing hours of research and actually writing detailed notes, we actually did get some good information away. And I just told you one of them is finding a good product. Now second was the ads, and he didn't really show us a great way of kind of setting up the ads. He also didn't really show us a great way of setting up the website itself. It kind of came out looking janky, and it kind of looked like a scam. Since the website did kind of look janky, I did have to fix it up a little, and now it looks actually able to get sales. So I'm gonna follow his ad strategy right now, and then I'm gonna let you guys know when I'm done. So it has now been officially 3 days since we ran the ads and started the ads up on our dropshipping website. And let me tell you, these results are pretty insane. But luckily we came out with a bag, and his mentors did a great job of teaching. So over the last 3 days, I was snowboarding, so that probably wasn't really a smart play on my part. This is because I couldn't really manage any of the ads I was running, and this definitely will lead to some problems in the future if I did this for a while. I also couldn't use the new customer support or live chat kind of feature that they added into this Hustlers University. Now I think that's really cool, because if you don't understand something that they're teaching, you can always get someone to tell you in a more like, you know, easier way. And that's a main reason I'd recommend it to a beginner, because now that it doesn't cost $130 like it did before, it is a pretty good way to get live support and also kind of have someone really teach you personally how to dropship. As you guys can see, we did from Friday to Monday, we did $3,000 in sales.
You're broke. You're fucking poor.
I'm super happy for these results. Now let me just refresh it so you guys can see that. 7,000 sessions, 3% customer return rate, and then almost 2% customer conversion rate, which is honestly really good, especially since we had pretty cheap ads. Now let's go into our ad account, and as you can see, this is our budgets and all our ads, and currently I stopped posting all my ads already. They're all inactive. Now let's go into the profits and how much we kind of made. Spent a total of around $991 on ads in TikTok, TikTok. Now that's almost 1/3 of our overall revenue, which isn't honestly that bad. Now let's go a little bit more in depth on these analytics so I can kind of show you guys what they mean, and also you guys can understand better how much money we made per these last 3 days while I was snowboarding. So on the first day when the ads were kind of testing, we made around $238 on March 4th.
Damn, that's crazy.
And this was mostly just the testing phase. I wasn't kind of running the ads at their max capacity. I think I was only spending around $10 per ad set, which means I was spending close to $100 per day. Now the next day, March 5th, is when we finally hit 4 digits.
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here.
And this kind of made me crazy. I wasn't at my computer, I was only on my phone. Now, I couldn't ship out any of these orders, but I did have an automated service that I was really praying kind of shipped out the orders for me. But as you guys can see, we did hit a 2% conversion rate, which is really good. And then once again, this is when I kind of started to scale my ads.
There's too many small companies and too much small thinking going on.
Finally, on March 6th, our best day that we had in this 72 hours, we made $1,714. This is literally insane to me. I've never seen money like this drop shipping. If you guys want an update, just message me on Instagram. It is in the link below. But on this day alone, we almost made $1,000 profit. I did really enjoy Andrew Tate Hustler's University, and I kind of went off track at the end, but once again, we did use their ad strategy, and we also kind of used their tutorial to make the website. I did have to kind of redesign it since it did look a little scammy, but at the end of the day, it did work perfectly. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and leave a like if you did. I'll see you guys next video.